Welcome to the English news of Binh Phuoc Radio, television, and newspaper. I'm the one now. Following are the headlines of today's news. Binh Phuoc striving to digitalize natural resources and environment sector. Miss Grand Vietnam 2022 becomes ambassador of Binh Phuoc Marathon. President meet with Italian Senate President. Party state leaders commemorate war martyrs President Ho Chi Minh. Deposit interest rate at 4 major banks hits a one-year low. And now are the details. Compiling land data for the province, developing specialized applications, and completing a land database, and perfecting the GIS-based map system are among the goals of the Digital Transformation and Information Security Plan issued by the Binh Phuoc Department of Natural Resources and Environment.
The plan also sets a target of 100% of administrative procedures being fully provided online. The rate of online public services with online fillings is expected to hit 90%, while the rate of administrative procedure dossiers processed completely online is to reach 60%. It is also expected that 100% of records and administrative procedure settlement results will be digitized. The proportion of inspections by state management agencies carried out through the digital environment and information system is also expected to reach 50%. Also emphasizing the plan is strengthening the research and application of digital technologies in innovation and the modernization of management methods and professional expertise on the basis of digital technology. It aims to manage, exploit, and use natural resources in an effective and sustainable manner, protect the environment, conserve biodiversity, proactively adapt to climate change and rising sea levels, and prevent and mitigate natural disasters, and build a green and environmentally friendly economy.
Resolution number 07/2023 from the Binh Phuoc Provincial People Council stipulating the swiplet breeding area in the province officially took effect on July 24.
The swiplet breeding area must be outside of residential areas and residential area land planning, the defense land planning area, industrial zone land planning, and industrial clusters approved by relevant authorities. The resolution also requires a minimum distance of 300 meters from the bird's nest to the closest residential area. Organizations and individuals raising swiplets before the effective date of the resolution, but not meeting the provisions of this resolution, can continue but must not expand. There are currently some 1,400 swiplet houses in the province, primarily in Truyền town with 302, Dong Xoài City with 157, Phước Long with 200, and Budang District with 218 houses. Other districts and towns have around 100 houses each.
The Binh Phuoc Radio, television, and newspaper has announced the official sponsor of the first Binh Phuoc Marathon Trường Group 2023. The brand ambassador for the event will be Miss Grand Vietnam 2022, Đoàn Thiên Ân.
After being crowned Miss Grand Vietnam 2022, Đoàn Thiên Ân has actively involved in social and voluntary activities. With her love of sports, she often takes part in foot races. Ms. Thiên Ân expressed her delight at being part of the event and contributing to promoting it among more people.
Là một đại sứ của giải chạy thì thực ra đây là lần đầu tiên mà Thiên Ngân có cơ hội để đến với Bình Phước cũng như là Phước Long xinh đẹp và đi qua những cái cung đường trong giải chạy. Thiên Ngân cảm thấy vô cùng là tự hào bởi vì bản thân mình có cơ hội nhìn thấy những cái cảnh đẹp hùng vĩ của thiên nhiên cũng như là của đất nước chúng ta. Và hơn ai hết Thiên Ngân rất là hy vọng rằng là tháng 11 sắp tới đây Thiên Ngân sẽ có mặt ở giải chạy để có thể nhiệt tình chạy hết cả những cái cung đường mà mình đã từng chạy qua.
With the slogan, The Running Trail of Champions, the marathon will take place from November 25th to 26th in Phước Long Town, Binh Phuoc Province. It consists of races over 4 distances of 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers, 25 kilometers, and 42 kilometers.
President Võ Văn Thưởng is in Italy for a state visit, journal to see how his trip e-processing.
Vietnam's state president met with President of the Italian Senate Ignazio La Russa in Rome on the 26th of July as part of his state visit to the European country. The two leaders agreed that their countries will coordinate closely and support each other at interparliamentary forums. La Russa agreed on his guest's proposal to create favorable conditions for the Vietnamese community to successfully integrate into the social and economic life of Italy and continue helping strengthen the bilateral friendship.
Within the framework of the state visit to Italy, President Binh Phuoc met with President of the Chamber of Deputies of Italy, Lorenzo Fontana, on the afternoon of July 26. The Vietnamese leader suggested the two sides strengthen the exchange of delegations at all levels, especially high level. President Fontana agreed with the guest's proposal to strengthen cooperation between the two countries' legislative bodies.
The ratification of the Vietnam-EU Investment Protection Agreement by the Italian Parliament on the occasion of the Vietnamese president's visit will contribute to facilitating investment cooperation between the two sides, he added. The Vietnamese president had a meeting with Mayor of Rome Roberto Gualtieri on the 26th of July. The state leaders suggested the two sides increase joint activities in the field of cultural heritage to promote the culture of each country and city, promoting people-to-people exchange and mutual understanding. The mayor said he hoped to work closely with the Vietnamese side to organize activities to mark the anniversary of the diplomatic relations between the two countries, while continuing to collaborate with Hanoi and other Vietnamese localities in areas where Rome has strengths. Vietnam and Italy have issued a joint statement on strengthening their bilateral strategic partnership on the occasion of Vietnamese president's state visit to Italy. The visit was of great significance in promoting political trust and strengthening the Vietnam-Italy strategic partnership. The visit was also particularly meaningful as it took place at a time when the two countries celebrate the 50th anniversary of diplomatic relations and the 10th anniversary of the strategic partnership.
A delegation of the party, state, and the Vietnam Veteran Front Central Committee laid wreath at the monument to war heroes and martyrs on Bắc Sơn Street and paid tribute to President Ho Chi Minh at his mausoleum in Hanoi on July 27.
The activity was held on the occasion of the 76th anniversary of the War Invalids and Martyrs Day, July 27, 1947, July 27, 2023. The delegation included current leaders and former leaders of the party, state and the Vietnam Fatherland Front. The same day, delegations of the Ministry of National Defense, the Ministry of Public Security, the Ministry of Labor, Invalids and Social Affairs, and Hanoi City, among others, also paid tribute to the heroes, martyrs, and President Ho Chi Minh at the monument and the mausoleum.
The latest deposit interest rate at the four major banks has simultaneously decreased to the lowest level in 1 year.
At BIDV, Vietcombank, Vietinbank, and Agribank, the rates for 1- and 2-month terms have dropped from 3.4% per annum to 3.3% per annum. The highest interest rate at these four banks remains at 6.3% per annum for deposits with a term of 12 months. Following this adjustment, the short-term interest rates for 1 to 3-month terms at Big Four have returned to the same level as a year ago, while the rates for long-term deposits are about 1% higher. Currently, no bank is offering an interest rate of 8% per annum, with the common rate for 12-month term at commercial banks ranging from 7% to 7.5%. According to the State Bank of Vietnam's data, by the end of May 2023, people's deposits reached more than $268 billion, up 8.2% compared to the end of last year.
And that is all for today on BPTV News. Once again, thank you for your watching and goodbye for now.